would like to thank you, Dr. Morgan, for allowing me to present, and thank you, audience, for allowing me to supporting me to present this speech. Right off the bat, I'll start with a video. This video is a quiz, so pay close attention to the quiz and try to do your best.
And that reminded me of a little quiz I wanted to try out on you guys. So let's give it a shot, all right? Pop quiz. Ready? Today's topic? Simple thinking. Keep it simple. You might just get all the answers correct, all right? 3 questions, 3 simple questions, 3 simple answers. So you ready? All right, let's begin. Question number 1, how do you put an elephant in the refrigerator? That's right, keep it simple. You come up with the correct answer. Did you get it? The answer, of course, is you open the door and you put the elephant in the refrigerator. Bingo. Did you get it? All right, moving on. Next question. How do you put a giraffe in the refrigerator? Downhill. How do you put a giraffe in the refrigerator? Well, it's a little bit tougher than the first question, but not much. The answer is, did you get it? The answer, of course, is open the door, take the elephant out of the refrigerator, and put the giraffe in the refrigerator. Done deal. Did you get it?
Okay, so how many of you thought complex about this answer? How many of you were thinking like a big viewer? Yeah. Okay, well, how many of you agree that the answers were simple? The answers were pretty simple, right? Exactly. Simple. Today, I'll be covering the importance of simplicity and how to obtain simplicity. So many of you are asking, what is simplicity? According to dictionary.com, it is the quality or condition of being easy to understand or do. So synonyms for simplicity are understandability, straightforwardness, clearness, simpleness, and intelligibility. I think that intelligibility is where it starts in simplicity. So being simple is where you find creativeness, being intelligent, and just enjoying life in general. My favorite quote is Leonardo da Vinci. He says, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. And that leads to my next slide. According to Big Shunky, by living simply, we regain our freedom to think for ourselves. So that to me means by being simple, living simple, like focusing on the simple things in life, such as nature, communication, family. That's where we are able to just stop worrying about so much things in our lives, and then because many of us, we strive to think complex, and I'm not putting that down at all, but I'm saying that we should focus on simple things in life. Examples of simplicity. This is entertainment, the first one. Blockbuster turned into a video in demand. Blockbuster was Blockbuster then. By thinking simple and how can we better Blockbuster, it became video on demand like Netflix and like movies on the internet. Next, I believe that communication can be simplified just by getting the message across to someone without using too many big vocabulary words, just expressing how you feel in a clear sense is a way communication can be simplified. People can be simple. People can be simple in the way that many people, they put a shell or they cover themselves, their true selves, and they don't want to show people how they really are. But if you just be yourself That's going to be simple for everyone to read you and everyone to accept who you are as a person. And ultimately, the gospel is simple. The Bible, the words that God has for us are very simple, but we think that we make them so hard. They're very simple. They teach us how to love one another and to love God. Isn't that simple? Benefits of simplicity. This is what comes to my next slide. People are probably asking, how can simplicity benefit you? It helps the people around you. And you might ask, how does it help the people around you? It helps the people around you because if you are just being simple and thinking simple and communicating, people are going to enjoy life more. And secondly, people are going to understand you, and you're going to have time to do what you would like to do. For instance, families, when you become an adult, you have so much going on your plate. You have family, you have work, and the passions that you like to do. But if you think simple, simplify your life, you will have time for your family and have time for communication, and ultimately that's what we're all striving for, is to enjoy our lives. So, how to obtain simplicity? You can maintain simplicity through meditation. Meditation allows you to focus on yourself and eliminate the distractions and focus on yourself. You can make a schedule which allows you to be organized, and then you can also be simple in business, creating things such as like new launches. Like, for example, Steve Jobs, he created Apple. He thought simple, and that's how he benefited society. Okay. In conclusion, I call you to all live a simpler life and to enjoy the simple things in life, because that's where the beauty and that's where we value life in general.